Hi everybody. Sorry for being off topic on this video. This is not normally the kind of thing I post about, but I've been struggling for the last nearly 4 months now to get Samsung to deliver a product I ordered. They've essentially stolen my money at this point, and the saga has gone on long enough that some things have happened that are rather concerning and worrying that I need to try to get Samsung International, their head office, not Samsung Australia, to actually recognize there is a problem with Samsung Australia that needs to be resolved. Today, I got an email from Samsung that was addressed to someone else but emailed to me for their tax invoice. I received their full name, full address, their mobile number, as well as what they purchased. This is unacceptable. They have now shared the private information of some innocent man with me. I called Samsung to find out what's going on and why I received this, and they confirmed that the email address associated with that order is not mine. The email headers also confirm this email came directly from Samsung. It's DKIM signed, so it cannot be forged. It has come out of their system. My concern is my information also being shared or mixed up with other accounts or emailed to other people? Trying to get my product delivered, my monitor, has been a nightmare. Continually, Samsung have said to me, we've tried to call you, we've left voicemails, we've tried to email you. I've never received calls, I've never received emails. They tell me they leave voicemails. I don't have voicemails. I've given them a business number that actually will ring through to my mobile eventually if I don't pick it up. It logs all incoming and outgoing calls. I've never received a call from Samsung. Scratch that. I have received 1 or 2 calls from Samsung when I complain about their customer service through their online thing. But as far as expecting a call back on the state of my order or progressing of my order, even from the state of having it shipped, I've received nothing. But they insist they have. So my question now is, how broken is their database? Are they calling other people? Are they emailing other people? I've received now 2 emails that were not related to my order. I've listed one now already and described the order of this man's Samsung Galaxy S23. The other one was a status account on my case from VOC Samsung, and it says basically, thank you, we're reviewing your case regarding your Samsung model number. And it lists the model number for a fridge. It's not my monitor. And when I call Samsung, they can't even figure out what that email was. They can see that I received that email, but their support team can't see the content of that email. It has to go to their back office team. They escalated this and basically have come back saying nothing. I don't know why I got that email. Their response to this latest one I got for this other man, they wanted me to forward this email to them. Now, I'm not going to do that. It contains this man's private information, and I'm not going to be responsible for the potential privacy issues that come with exposing or providing this information back to Samsung. They should have this already in their system that they sent it to me. They should be able to check their email logs and see that I received an email I should not have received. So I've tried very, very hard to get in contact with a manager or someone in Australia that is able to help me with this. I've gone as far as tagging Samsung UK, US, Samsung Silicon, Samsung Mobile on Twitter, including Samsung Australia, of course. Samsung UK actually responded saying, can you DM us? And they basically came back with what I expected was, I'm sorry, but you need to talk to Samsung Australia. Samsung US also responded saying, yes, I'm sorry, but you need to talk to Samsung Australia. Fair enough. Again, I understand that. Samsung Australia never responded. It's been months. Never responded. I never had the opportunity to message them. I've sent them DMs on Twitter as well, and so far, no response. I've asked them today why I got this email that is not for me, been addressed to someone else, and I've heard nothing from them. So at this point, I would recommend anybody purchasing from Samsung, avoid their online shop. It's terrible, especially for Samsung Australia. Avoid it. It's terrible. At this point, I don't trust them to not share my information with other people. They've doxed this man. They've sent his purchase details to me. I could, because when you call Samsung to discuss an order with them or an account with them to verify me, they ask for my name, the email address that it was sent to, like that it was ordered with, my phone number, and my address. By emailing me this tax invoice, I can impersonate this man. They have given me everything I need to fraudulently mismanage his order and to screw him around. So, I don't know how that's acceptable. I don't know how this is okay. And I don't know how to progress in any other way other than to put a video on YouTube and hope that some Samsung representative gets forwarded this, that is in a managerial position, can see that they're now doing things that is legally dangerous for them. Because this man, at this point, from my understanding, obviously I'm not a lawyer, I've got no legal background to say whether or not this is factual or not, but from my understanding, this man has every right now to sue Samsung for breaching his privacy. This is not on. This is not right. And Samsung, where's my monitor? I spent $2,000 on one of your high-end monitors to replace my old Samsung monitors, which are now failing. I need this for work. I need this for my business. I'm losing money because you haven't done what you said you would do. At this point, as far as I'm concerned, you have stolen my money. You have cost me a fortune in lost time. You have cost me a fortune in stress and anxiety. This is the last time I believe I'll ever buy anything from Samsung again. You have tarnished your name in a way that you cannot imagine. I used to recommend your company for things such as phones, monitors, anything along the lines of goods that are not, or that you specialize in. You make the panels, you make the OLED screens. As such, I've always been one to turn to you for these products. Not anymore. I'm now telling everyone I know, every person I know, to avoid you because your service is shocking. And this privacy issue is just another nail in the coffin. So unless you get your act together and start doing the right thing and make this right, I don't see how we can ever do business again. I don't see how anybody can trust you.